Good afternoon. This is Gojiberry Terry here today, and I'm going to talk about my solid food vacation and how it ended up. I haven't been in contact with y'all now since, oh gosh, it's been a while. I don't know, day 21 or something. Anyway, day 23, I started Poop and Juice. And I would have filmed it. I probably would show y'all. I don't know, I might not, because I sure got a lot of feedback about showing my poop on YouTube. But anyway, so day 23 I started Poop and Juice, and it was mushy, kind of like just the fiber that you see left over when you're juicing, real mushy and juicy, and it smelled really great. It smelled like watermelon because that's mainly what I was juicing. And the thing is that I screen out the extra pulp, so I don't really have a lot to poop because it's mostly just juice. And you don't really poop juice, you just absorb the liquid and the nutrients and the biophotons in your body. So with that said, I really wasn't pooping a whole lot because mostly everything was being absorbed into my body. But last summer, when I did my first long-term John Rose solid food vacation, fasting, feasting, whatever label you want to put on it, I did a total of 80 days. Well, this time, backing off the 6 days, I did a total of 29 days. So that's awesome. I guess I hadn't put as much cooked food and gotten stopped up as much as I had thought I had. So that's the good news. And the mental, metaphysical side of it, the cleansing of the spirit, the communing with the divine, the force, the source, that's an amazing part of it as well. I had a lot of really great cosmos downloads this time around. And amazing things. So that's the more important thing that I'm after, as well as the health, of course. The better, feeling better, looking better, being able to connect with others better, just the whole gamut of what all it does, physically and metaphysically. So I hope you stay on the trail. If you're doing one now, I encourage you. I'm going to do another video here in a minute while I'm at my sanctuary, my home in the country. I'm relaxing. I'm going to do a watermelon lemonade video and why I choose the summertime to do the long-term solid food vacations or fast is because the watermelon is just the most bang for the buck, and it's got the most nutrients. It's a well-rounded sun food triangle with your omegas, your 6 and 9s. Now the 3s, that's another whole story. And I think on one of my videos I kind of made a boo-boo about saying that, but it's got your good oils if you juice the seeds. It's got your good chlorophyll if you juice the rind, so you get your greens, and it's got lycopene, which is another great benefit. So I'm going to do a little Google research so y'all can see how easy it is to get information. I'm sure most of you know this, but if you forget what's in something or what the nutrients are, there's always Google, and you got to be careful with Google because sometimes Google is a little too far either direction. So WebMD is a great one. There's several sources, and you just have to do your research, and that's what I do. So let's talk more about that when I'm doing the watermelon juicing, and let's talk about some seeds that I made. And I will show you the recipe for my sweet and spicy seeds that I like to munch on in my travels. So I take those with me and share them with others, of course. Anyway, I guess this would be day 20, let's see, 34, day 34, if I was continuing. I stopped at day 26, so I guess this would be 6 days after, yeah, 6 days after my fast. And I'm eating mostly watermelon. I love watermelon. And I'm eating salads, and I'm eating some seeds. I had some seeds today. I'm eating some of my fabulous Motiva olives that are not pickled and not soaked in vinegar, and they're raw from Israel and Greece, where most all the really great olives come from. And so I'm getting some oils there. And I've been doing some smoothies, some superfood smoothies, which that's what I started off with. When I did my backing off this time, instead of doing the prunes, I did mostly juicy watermelon, because there's not much fiber to it, so I just ate the watermelon and spit out the seeds and didn't eat the rind, of course, and I still was juicing along with it. So I backed off with mostly watermelon and peaches, real juicy fruit, grapes, some grapes. Not a lot of fiber. The first 3 days I did just watermelon, and then I added some peaches and some grapes. And I did just fine. Everything was fine. No diarrhea, no constipation. So my system is getting there. It's getting cleaner and cleaner. And I encourage y'all to stay on the journey, the Shiro Heroes journey, and you will be in for a treat and a huge surprise. Namaste. Shalom. Satnam. Peace. The clicker still isn't working.